From the BA Communication Arts in UP Mindanao. So you can call me Hero naman po. So first of all, thank you so much for having you. Thank you so much na despite your busy schedules, that you have classes and you have so many agendas and nagpakita ka po para sa amin. So first of all, I did my research about you po. So Jun Artajo, di ba po? Jun Artajo is yung na-research ko. Wala siya, regional name siya. Tapos yung research ko, matunog talaga yung pangalan niyo in terms of Philippine art or national art or should I say international artists. So, would you care to share about your history, sir, about your childhood? Nung bata ka po ba? Meron ka po bang nagdo-drawing ka po ba? Or kaya nagmi-mixed media ka ba nung bata ka? Or may inspiration ka po nung bata ka na parang naging foundation para sa kung ano ka po ngayon?
When I was young, let's say, mahilig ako mag-draw, but more on pen and ink. And most of the ginagawa ko is on animes.
Okay.
And then, mga siblings ko naman, they're more into, one of my brother is studying engineering, so medyo may idea ako how to draw landscapes, but not as detailed as...
Super detailed.
Yeah, super detailed talaga. I grew up actually with the family business inclined to tailoring. So I already have the idea of fashion designing, not really as fashion designing, like the field, no? More like tahi-tahi, fabrics, dago, sinulit, things related to garment manufacturing.
So based dun sa, marami na rin news na nagawa about sa inyo, sir. So based dun sa mga news na binasa ko, used ka na daw po magising sa makakita ng mga sewing machines. Tapos, kumbaga, yun po ba yung bread and butter ng pamilya niyo?
Yes. Family business talaga since kinder pa ako.
Okay.
That's already the business ng family, ng parents ko. Dati, when we were still starting, we used to sleep within the
tailor shop
establishment.
Okay.
Kasi yun nga, struggling, and then eventually stabilize yung business. Ginawa talaga siyang tailoring. We live just nearby, may bahay na. So yun, yeah, that's true. I grew up with mga tela, and then the sound of sewing machines.
Yeah, opo. So, bale, kumbaga, na-program na po kayo about doon sa pamilya na kayo, ay, alam yung mga iba't pang, syempre, alam niyo po yung mga iba't pang klaseng dala, like isang glance pa lang, ay, alam mo kung anong dala yan. Syempre, yung bata ka pa.
Yeah, and more like, since uniform yung ginagawa ng parents ko, very much relate, familiar ako with ano yung comfortable sa skin. Yeah. I can still remember elementary years ko, maganda talaga yung uniform ko. Apart from my classmates. Like, mine is very much tailored, like every year bago.
Anong year po ba kayo nag-take ng ng BFA dito sa PWC?
I started my BFA in 2007 after my second year in computer science. I was a shifty.
Yeah, shifty ka raw.
Shifty ako. So, sabi ko nga sa friend nyo earlier, the deciding point ko noong 2007 was I felt the routine of I don't see myself sitting 24/7
In a computer.
creating programs, being in a parallel universe. Yun nga. So, sabi ko lang, if I pass this analytical geometry subject, shift talaga ako
Shift
to
ka na.
finance.
Okay.
Kasi parang I got bored sa course ko.
Regionally po muna tayo. Mamaya na po tayo sa mga top year achievements mo. So, what was the most bombshell event in Davao that you included yourself po? Kanang kapag yung sumali ka doon and then nag-wow yung pangalan mo. Like, Jun Artajo does ring a bell. Parang ganun po.
When I joined the competition in 2010, I joined the Moda Mindanao. And back then, Moda Mindanao competition is like a sought after, like every year siya, it happens every year. And then, most fashion designers in Davao join talaga. Join talaga doon. And, yun, sabi ko, pag-graduate ko, I want to be part of this competition. So yun, I submitted an entry, then became a finalist, and yeah, luckily I was able to bag second place.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, in the following year, actually, I joined again.
Same event po ba?
The same competition, and hoping to bag the champion for the first place.
If I'm not mistaken, the 49th Japan Fashion Design Contest in Tokyo. So, there was this, meron daw po kayong, ilan nga yung, basta meron po kayong kalaban from Russia, Belgium, Vietnam.
Out of 2,000 plus entries around the world, only 48 competitors, only 48 designers na magko-compete in Tokyo.
So, salang-sala po pa talaga
So,
kayo.
out of 48, only 2 Filipinos yung nakapasok.
Wow!
And one of them is yours truly. Yeah.
Nice. A pride to the Filipino people po. So, you have this unique or legendary piece po, obra maestra, which is the Dream Weaver. So, would you care to describe it po para ma-visualize po namin?
Okay. The Dreamweaver piece was actually made of abacat wine.
Oh.
Abacat wine or yung pise na tinatali sa lechon.
Yes po.
Yeah, but of course, yung manipis lang. It's a twine. And then, it's woven on a mannequin to form a human body.
Okay.
So it's like a blazer suit. It's a blazer suit. It's made of abaca, and the dyeing techniques that I did for that was the black is a natural dye, while the browns was made of ipapagod na garlic.
Ay, toasted garlic?
Roasted garlic.
Roasted pala. Hindi siya nangamoy, sir? Kasi mabango naman.
Actually, pagdating ko ng Japan, there was a smell and they were amazed with the aroma.
Naamoy garlic yung costume ko.
Amoy garlic, but it's not mapanghe or what.
Yeah, opo.
It's actually aromatic.
Yeah, opo. I find garlic aromatic.
Tapos, ginamit ko siya for one. I want to use and infuse the research that I did back in college. Kasi yun yung naging research ko.
Yeah.
Research project ko. More on natural dyes. So, yun, ginamit ko lang siya na technique. I want to use natural dyes for my entry rather than using commercial ones. And yeah, they were amazed that it's made of dried roasted garlic and then natural dyes lahat ginamit. So, yun.
Actually, pati din po ako siguro, magugulat ako, pero hindi ako ma-awkward na, bakit amoy garlic yung costume niya? Ang bango nga ng garlic, di ba? Garlic bread, and gano'n.
And by the way, the shorts,
ano po ba siya?
Actually, it's an ensemble. I also made the garment, the whole garment was composed of blazer suit, bubble shorts, headgear, and skater shoes, which is like parang siyang heels, parang may wheel.
Wow!
Design niya,
Oh my God!
Hindi lang talaga siya sinuot ng model kasi there's this parang pangit na image in Japanese fashion that when they go on the runway, if the model falls down kasi nga pangit yung shoes, they merit.
Yeah.
So she rather use the parang let me choose some alternative shoes sa rack nila para ano. So yun, luckily nakahanap kami ng isang shoes na pwede suotin ko. Yun nga, hindi lang nasuot yung isang shoes na ginawa ko. And also in the garment, yes, parang gloves made of jute
Oh
sand.
my God, the visualize
Tapos sa cobras, sa panggal. And all of it was dyed using natural dyes.
Nice one. So, ano sir, yung before po kayo sumali at before niyo po na-bag yung second place, ano po ba yung feeling na na-include kayo dun sa Japan, na pressure ba kayo? Kasi, kailangan ko itong i-clutch, kailangan ko gawin.
Actually, grabe ang pressure back then, no? Kasi, I was only dreaming of it when I was still studying. So, once to my final year, a friend, someone I look up to, like a designer from Manila, VJ Floresca, he joined the competition when I was still in my third year. And then sabi ko, I want that competition.
So familiar ka na po dun sa Japan?
Familiar na talaga ako with that competition.
Okay.
Kasi it's like a parang gateway ng mga designers before.
So kung kung maka-join ka po doon, parang lalo na kung may panalo pa yon, it will be great
And
life.
then in I was planning to join in 2010, but unluckily, hindi na send yung entry ko. Siguro na lang din, I was too busy with the Moda Mindanao.
Yeah.
And that year, 2010, a Filipino won the competition in Japan. That was Jerome Lorico. So, in 2009, VJ Floresca was able to bag the special award. In 2010, a Filipino won, Jerome Lorico. And then in 2011, I joined the competition and I bagged the first runner.
Yeah. Nice one. Okay po. So, syempre, nakaka-pressure talaga kasi ako. Kahit ako represent ko yung Filipinos, tapos hindi ko kagagalingan. So, yung dream, yung kapag, ito sir, tatanong ko po. Kunyari, magga-glance po kayo sa, hindi, ganito na lang. If may magpapagawa po sa inyo, like, sir, pwede po kami pagawa ng ganitong kind of design. Alam niyo po ba sa aura niya kung ano yung bagay sa kanya? Like, sabihin niya, kayo na po ba halaga sa gusto, ganito lang po. Kunyari, cultural attire na related sa abaka. Or kaya, alam niyo po ba yung isang glance pa lang sa model, ito yung bagay sa kanya. Meron ba siyang specific aura na makakapagsabi kayo, bagay sa kanya, kasi di ba kapag hairstylist, sir, sabi, bagay sa kanya balayage, bagay sa kanyang pink hair. So, meron po ba kayong mga ganun na mga, kumbaga, tawag niyan, instincts?
Okay. I think with my creative process, first is actually I always want to talk. With the person or client or model. It starts with conversation, and then habang nagko-conversation, multitasking ako niya. So ina-analyze ko na yung shoulder niya. Is it droopy? Is it
Talaga? Sa akin,
the face, the length ng torso, length ng legs, the height, the horizontal, the vertical part ng figure. Ina-analyze ko na yun siya habang nag-uusap pa lang.
Wow.
So, in my mind, may naiisip na ako like, if ganitong type of party ang pupuntahan niya, what mag-change na naman yung algorithm, kumbaga.
Talaga?
So like let's say business attire, but it's an expo, and then it's daytime. So hindi ka talaga pwede magbibigay sa kanya ng dark red or red talaga na
Kasi
suit.
daytime.
It's daytime. And it's an expo, so madaming tao. So make sure to use something pastel. Make sure to use
Ganyan
something
pala.
not so elaborate, like not so high shoulders or power shoulders. Just use natural na blazer. You can use a blush, but not as shiny, sparkly. Kasi it's intimidating since you're in an expo. You have to sell. You have to be humble and communicable. Hindi yung intimidating, And what I'm talking about the expo. So you have to sell. You have to talk to people. Daming kang pwedeng kausapin.
Oh,
I mean, different perspective, different mindset. So you have to be neutral as possible. Unless it's an awards night wherein you have to showcase yourself, then that's the time na you can put
mga glitter
more
pop.
drama, more style,
Opo.
more shoulders, updo hair, fancy makeup,
Yeah, I love that
jewelries, so something like that. More stylish na shoes like some Valentino, if something wrong.
Yeah, oh my God. I love that brands po.
Like, those are the things na when I talk to clients, I always ask, is it daytime? Anong klaseng event ba ito? Is it a is this an office event? Is this an expo?
Yeah.
Is this a wedding? If you're in a wedding, anong role ka? Saan ka po pupunta? Are you a secondary sponsor? Are you a bridesmaid or what? Unless sabihin mo sa akin, you're the bride, of course.
Of course.
I know how to make you look, outstanding. Like, ikaw yung bida sa isang soap opera. So, really have to be that person. But if you're the prom guest, okay, sige, let's put you on this place.
Oo, baka ma-outlist mo yung ikakasal.
Baka tatanungin ka, ikaw
Ikaw ba ikakasal, ma'am?
Mother of the bride ka ba?
Opo. So, narinig ko po ang magaling, very, tawag niyan, mani-mani nyo na lang yung gumawa ng wedding dress.
You mean like, I can, madali lang?
Opo, parang lang po.
Let's say, with the year of practice, siguro, I can say that my process is quite efficient. So, I have these techniques, I have these processes na kung ganitong detail, ganitong kahit na fabric, makakalculate ko na kung ilang oras kayo gagawin.
Magsasabi yung bride niyan, sir, gusto ko po ng ng mga mermaid, emerit po
If ever naman client dictates, I try to if that kind of silhouette doesn't really look good for them, or should I say this color doesn't fit on fit on the type of event or his skin tone or the details is not really that appropriate for the event, things like that. I try to actually I don't know if you mentioned JD,
Nga naman, sir.
like whenever I present my design, although he believes na I can really do it, I can deliver, but whenever I talk to my clients, like may mga questions sila, but when I present my designs and the price, wala talaga
Wala silang, bakit naman po ganyan kataas? Talaga, nice one. Rationalize talaga.
I don't really say that the price range that I have is hindi siya reachable. Kasi I want to be that designer na reasonable naman. Kasi kay Jun ka talaga nagpagawa.
Wow.
Magkano? How much? Again. Well, of course, siguro, at one point, there is this expectation na mahal talaga.
Apo.
Which actually I like. Kasi brand perception yun.
Actually, sir, maganda
It's brand
yan.
perception.
Kung branding mo talaga yan na
It's brand perception. So, if they see it like it's expensive,
expensive.
then thank you.
Ang ganda pakinggan. Pati din ako, sir. Siyempre yung nga, siyempre, gawa ko yung Sir Obra Maestro. Sabi na, kunyari, ay, kay heroin ko nagawa. Ay, mahal di ba dyan? Like, it doesn't, hindi siya masakit sa tenga para sa akin. Para siyang, okay, alam nyo kasi, it's quality. It equates quantity. Ay, it's basta quality po.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, quality over quantity. Okay. So, sir, nakapag-research din ako na pumunta kayong London.
Yeah, that was in 2014. That was International Fashion Showcase. It's organized by the British Council and also in line with the events of London Fashion Week.
Wow, oh my
So,
God. London Fashion Week, dyan ba yung pinupuntahan ni ano po? Ni Heart?
Part yun siya ng Fashion Weeks in Europe. Actually, it's calendar of events. It starts with Milan, then it starts next with Paris, last in London. So it starts around last week of January, first week of Feb, last week of second week of Feb. So we fell on the second week of Feb. So, yeah.
So yung pagpunta niyo po doon, nag-join po kayo or naka-experience na ng runway?
We were handpicked actually here sa Philippines. I submitted my portfolio, and then after that was around September of 2013, September, and then we submit the portfolio, and then around October, I got the response. So that event kasi was for Filipino designers. We got the chance to showcase pieces
From Philippines.
from Philippines. So we were 10 designers. So some of them were in Manila. So we showcase garments and fashion accessories doon. And then may isang place kami doon na curated space. And yeah, we're able to showcase crafts from.
It was an all expense travel.
Actually,
It was ano po?
I paid for my own hotel accommodation and also my airfare. So and also the application of visa. Although the visa kasi is not really that hard no kay back up man with the British Council. So first things first, approved tayo.
Wow. Nice. Okay, sir. So, meron po ba kayong mga inspirations ngayon po sa state nyo ngayon na meron kayong nilulook up na mga tao ng ganitong mga designers na ganitong gusto nyo mga Chanel, Saint Laurent? Meron po ba kayong favorite tone, texture, shape na parating yung gina-incorporate sa design na nakuha niyo sa inspiration nyo ngayon?
What I like lately is more of playing with fabrics and more textures. Beadwork, it's more like second sa akin.
Okay.
Although beading techniques, I would say it's more of Dior,
Oh.
or what's that?
Okay lang, sir. No pressure.
The other one, with textures, I would say Ashi Studio and Azalin Alaya. Well, it's overrated. She's overrated. Iris Bannerman. I think wala naman siguro mag-ano sa kanya. Hindi nag-idolize.
Opo.
In the past, I really like the aesthetics of Jean-Paul Gaultier and Jean Galliano. For Filipino designers, I would say ever since I was really fascinated with Ino Soto. Ino Soto, the sole designer of Gretchen Barreto. I really like the outfits na ginawa niya, the textures. And then, some actually, Dubai designers, of course, the Michael Cinco.
Yeah, Michael Cinco.
For Rene.
Apo.
But lately kasi I really want to venture in ready to wear. And ever since I really got fascinated with Japanese designers, like the 80s designers, like Issey Miyake, Yohji Yamamoto,
Okay.
Picasso, like Kawakubo. So, yun, hilig ako sa, gusto ko yung idea of underground fashion label in Japan.
Underground fashion.
Underground.
Underground?
Yeah, underground talaga. Like, they start as independent and then eventually they became big and big and big.
Kumbaga they have this foundation, tapos pinapaano nila, sir?
Yeah, actually, inspired when I went to Japan in 2011 and when 2011, yun nga diba, the competition kasi was hosted by students and an institution, a fashion.
Sa all of those years na you were you were designing, meron po ba kayo, ay yung sa mga international competitions na sinalihan nyo, meron pa kayo nag-time na nakaingon doon mo, ay, alam maganda yung ginawa niya, gawin ko to minsan?
I think di naman siya ka makaingon nga hindi ka moabot sa point na inana. But one thing is that reinvent inana. Like more on, I'll try to do this.
But enhance.
Enhance or
Innovate.
Or sa ba, dito na ako magkuha ko. Try na ko if kaya ba na kukuha ko na siya. But eventually create kaya ako ng sariling style. Lately, Mampu is more on, actually, we're not in the age of invention, we're in the age of innovations.
Yes, opo. So, na-mention po ni Aliza na you were fond of using textiles into your mga works, textures. So, do you have this, bukod po dun sa Dreamweaver, ano po yung current na masterpiece nyo na, kumbaga kung makakita sa portfolio nyo, yun yung makapag-persuade?
Siguro, kasi lately I've been focusing on weddings. So,
okay.
So, makita sa Instagram, although na-adito ko was, I mean 2 chance pala. My first chance was hindi natuloy because there is another complications. Di man pare-pareho opportunities, but one thing's for sure, when you know how to deal with your challenges, deal with your capacity, and of course yung ideas, how to deal with your ideas. You know where to